we should have started the recording since from the beginning. So just excuse me, I'm starting the recording. So I will need to put the recording for other people that have not joined. So let me start from the beginning. So congratulations for finishing code 2.0. Everyone that has finished and all those that were dropped along the way, congratulations to all of you. Even if you have been dropped, doesn't mean you can make it, but that means you try, so you have more opportunity to try later. These are the fellowship structure we have. We have learning how to learn course. We have 30 days in Python. We have writing science. We have data science, machine learning. Finally, we have Kaggle. So I believe we cover all of these except the last one, Kaggle competition, how to do project. But I will talk a bit more about this in the next few coming slides. So I believe a lot of us, we got a lot of certificates. So one good thing about, I feel good about RADS is we are not only learning some skills that we teach you, we just put you in the right direction to go and see how you can obtain more skills. So a lot of us here, we already obtain learning how to learn from Coursera, writing in science, you already obtain them. Python in 30 days, we give certificates. Data science, you complete that, and we already also get RODS certification. But also one of the important things we have in this cohort, which differs from the previous cohort, is that we have DataCamp certifications. A lot of you, believe me, I know you have enjoyed DataCamp. It puts you to the limit. You also, some of you finish DataCamp, data scientist certification. So this means that you do a lot of stuff you learn in this cohort. So to the mentors, we cannot achieve this without the mentors. Also our, coordinator. So we cannot achieve this without your effort, consistent effort, trying to see that you help the fellows. We do hope a lot of you will come back as fellows, as mentors, to mentor the next fellows. Yeah. Okay. So we basically admitted this number of fellows. Yeah, we admitted this number of fellows at the beginning, but after we admitted this number, only 87 participated. And, in the stage one, if you kindly remember, we said we do have 3 stages here. We have the getting started, we have data science, that is second stage, and we have the final one, machine learning, which is the last stage. So in the getting started, we have 87 people participated and 64 certified, meaning they fulfill the requirement to move to the second stage, which was quite a good number. We are not quite, happy to see many people dropped, but we can't do otherwise because we also have our commitment and time. So putting effort to see people are not, making commitment, that's discouraging. So that's why we have this. And then moving to the stage 2, data science, 67 admitted, and finally 49 certified. So this filter actually was giving us a kind of, a way to make sure that, people that are committed, people that really want to learn, and they do have the time. It's not like other people are not committed. Maybe they have some priorities at this point. They are writing exam, they are schooling, and they don't have, enough time to dedicate to RADS so that's fine. They can come back later, but we want to make sure that the people we are working with, they have the time and commitment. That's why we have this filter. So then one interesting fact is that those people that move to the machine learning stage, we have female, even 11, which is a good number that we don't have in the previous cohort. I think in the previous cohort, we have, I think, only 2 or 3 female, which is really kind of unbalanced in terms of, the ratio of the 2 genders, which is really cool. What I feel proud to have, but we do hope to, to push this number to even the ratio to be in a way maybe equal also. Yeah, but we will leverage our fellow sisters here in the next cohort to help us to promote our fellowship, to help us also to be a mentors that can help mentor the fellows female. And then stage 3, we have 40 fellows that finish, which is quite a good number to me, because it doesn't matter how many the numbers is, but what matters is the quality of the people you graduate, people that, have this. So we are really proud to have at least 40 fellows that finish this machine learning stage. And I believe you all received your certificate, which was sent to your emails, which is, good thing. So congratulations to all the fellows, importantly, those that moved to this final stage of machine learning. Congratulations to you all. Then the next thing is, we do have data science track. On top of the RUDS machine learning, we added, because when we come to the third stage of machine learning, we said, okay, this is the time you need to have hands-on projects, then we added the data science, data cam, and we asked the fellow, sorry, this one I mistake. This is wrong. We added the fellows into data cam and asked you to finish. So at this point in time, those people that got certificate of data from DataCam, we have 15 fellows. In fact, we also asked our mentors. We asked the mentors as well to took the mentors DataCam certificate. So we have 3 mentors that were able to participate in the DataCam, all these certificate. We have 15 fellows that got the certificate. But still, we have some fellows that are yet to get the certificate. Some fellows, they have what we call, they've completed the track. Unfortunately, they failed the exams, and then they need to wait for 14 days. That's what makes us to, prolong this, the closing of the program to add more 2 weeks for people to catch up and pass the course. So you see, this is something, I believe me, you too, you can see this certification is something different from what you normally see in your universities. Yeah. In university, you'll just be asked, what is defined kada? Do this, it's just like English, but this is something hands-on practice, something that you need to put your skills, to see that you, are certified, which I think this may change the notion you had previously on writing exams or doing something. This is something really grateful. For those that fellows that finish the data science track, this is the double congratulations to all of you. This is incredible and encouraging, and we do recognize you put a lot of effort, which is awesome. Thank you all for doing this hard work, and we do believe the experience you have will help you along your career path. So congratulations, immaterial of whether you have completed the data science track or not, whether you are only machine learning fellow, whether you only completed the Python track stage, that's also fine. Congratulations. You learned something, which we are happy and proud of that. So congratulations to all of us. Right. Okay. So what's next? So a lot of you guys, you may have this in your mind that, okay, we now complete. So what's next? Couple of things that you can do. Number one, if you remember, we said if we complete our fellowship, there are stuff to do. But the first thing we want you to do, which some of you have already started doing, share your achievement in social media. Tag RUDS, tag our handles, go to LinkedIn, go to Twitter, go to Facebook, tag our LinkedIn, tag, do that today. If you haven't done that, do it today. Go to LinkedIn, tag our handles, tag also DC Doc DataCamp that we ask you to tag, and also you can tag your mentors as well to show your, your happiness in the world. But that does not in any way put yourself, some people are shy and whatsoever, but this is something, I think I will share one course for you guys to do on how you can promote yourself. One good thing I learned, one thing I know about us, particularly people are shy in sharing their achievement, sharing even me myself. I'm not that kind of person that always go to share in social media. Oh, I do this, I do, but that's what we call, we are that, but in a way it's negative. It is only when you come out and show people that you do, this, then you start people calling you or getting some opportunity. So share your achievement. I think I will also ask you guys to take one course from Google. I think it's like 30-minute or 1 hour course where you learn how to promote yourself. I don't know, Lukman, are you here with us? Lukman, are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Could you remember the course I gave you took from Google?
Yes, it's a course on self-promotion.
Self-promotion. So please share that course in our channel. I urge all of us to take that course. It will take, I think, like 1 hour or 2 hours. It's not something very difficult. You can do it as you sit down. It's not like example. It just to make you aware why you need to self-promote yourself. When you do that course, you will understand. Of course, you need to start posting your achievement, what you do on social media, because that's the only way people will know you. So please, if you get that thing, Lukman, share with us. Okay, so let's move on. Now, if you remember in our GitHub repository, we have a lot of things we say we will do. We said we will do career advising, CV, development of portfolio, capstone project, presentation scale, scholarship guidance, how join house NLP and whatsoever. Now, this is all the thing we're gonna do to those fellows that finish. So from next week, we will start having some regular sessions, where we do like 1 hour, maybe on Saturday or Sunday, where we will be going through this. So from next week, we will start with one, which is Kaggle. So because like doing project, capstone project, we haven't done capstone project, but next week we will start doing a session called competition. So Kaggle. So Kaggle, what is Kaggle? Kaggle is a kind of website that allow you to compete your data science skills and machine learning skills. So what we're gonna have is next week we're gonna introduce what is Kaggle. We'll show you how to do the Kaggle. We will have this Kaggle competition monthly. Each month we'll have a competition where we'll have data and ask you to compete, trying to do machine learning or something stuff. And we will give award to first, second, and third positions. And it will start this month. So next week, we will have Lukman to take us through what is Kaggle, how you can do that. And then we will have a challenge where you can be able to train machine learning via Kaggle. And then this will run from now on till, but this will be like a monthly challenge for ArioDS. So ArioDS is now coming with monthly, weekly challenge where, you will participate with, you can make a team with, you can make a team, you do solo yourself. But what the idea is, to constantly practice your skills. And if you don't forget, during when we started this, we had the idea of, atomic habit, where you practice some habit bit by bit, and it can, when you constantly do something, it become a habit. So excellent, as they said, is kind of things that you do day by day. That's how you achieve excellence. So now you finish data science, you finish machine learning. Doesn't mean that you just go and sit down, hey, I have certificate. No, that doesn't mean. So we want you to constantly practice that skills. So that's why we introduce Kaggle, ArioDS Kaggle competition, which is a monthly competition that will, allow you to practice the skills. And the first, second, and third position will get monthly award. Some token we will give to those fellows, but we'll assign it. So Lukman is trying now to prepare this challenge for us to introduce you, and Lukman will lead this Kaggle challenge, weekly challenge. So Lukman will be proposing the challenge each month. Just we upload it, and in Kaggle, you see how we will rank the first and second position if we come to this. Some of you, I believe, already know Kaggle. So that's about that, but let's move on. Anyone wants to? we have closing ceremony. So unfortunately, we didn't have opening ceremony. So in this month, June, we'll come down to Nigeria. I will be in Nigeria. Ibrahim will come to Nigeria. Dr. Idris will come to Nigeria. 3 of us will come to Nigeria. So we'll organize a closing ceremony. All of you will be given Ariwa DSG shared. So we will have the closing ceremony in Bayero University. So if you opportune to come, let us know. We will send you your shirt and also the size, your size. Abdul Jalil will follow up with details, your name, your size of your shirt. So we'll, have this closing ceremony. So the closing ceremony, I think it will maybe after Salah break, immediately after Salah. So yeah, we'll do that. So even if you are, maybe you are from Kaduna or you are from Zaria, I think if you not be able to come, we'll be able to give fellows maybe I don't know. We'll think about it, how we can support the fellows, maybe with the motor that's Yazua, so that they can join us to celebrate the end of this program. It will just be like 2 hours, and you don't need to spend their time in Kano. You can go back wherever you come. So this is our opening ceremony for the first cohort. But this one we don't have the opening ceremony, so we plan to have the closing ceremony. So now I do understand that some fellows, they completed the track for data camp, yeah, but they haven't completed the certification, yeah. So we'll offer fellowship and mentorship to everyone that completed the track and also those that completed the machine learning. But for those that already have their certificate, we have something, those fellows that completed their certificate, certified, we have each fellow will give him 30,000 for some data stipend for him to use and to get more motivation. So if you're among the fellows that got certified, you will receive 30,000. Abdul Jalil will follow up, and that is stipend to encourage you to do more, to put more effort for that. So this is a way for us to encourage more people to be more disciplined on deadline, and also to motivate more people to put more effort to see they put their self to be more, professional and reach more excellence. Yeah. Then we have the good news. We have new cohorts. So we have cohort 2.0. We have deep learning with PyTorch, which has finished from cohort 1.0. So we are opening another cohort, cohort 2, deep learning with PyTorch. We have another cohort 1.0, natural language processing with PyTorch. We have another cohort 1.0, Python programming for everyone. So we are not opening machine learning and data, RODS data science machine learning track. The idea is because we find out some people, when we did the data 30 days of Python, some people were not Python, they cannot program. So it makes it more difficult for them to cope with the 30 days. So what we now change is that we will have Python programming for everyone cohort, where they will spend like 1 or 2 months doing Python. We're teaching them Python programming. And then after they finish, anyone that finished that cohort will be automatically enrolled into RODS data science and machine learning cohort. So this is the new cohort, but all these cohort, they have prerequisite. You need to finish something before you move on. So each of them. So the first one, deep learning with PyTorch, the first cohort. The second cohort, we have deep learning with Python from data camp. We have just like where you have data scientists. So this track, we have deep learning with Python is a prerequisite for that. Also for cohort 1.0, natural language processing with PyTorch, we have natural language processing with Python from data camp. It's our prerequisite. We will enroll all of you. And then programming Python, we are still working toward deciding what will be the prerequisite for that. That's what I got today. If you have any questions, so this is the right time to ask questions. And congratulations to everyone that participated, and thank you all, also the fellows that helped we see this fellowship come to a positive end. Thank you. So any question, you can ask the question now. Dr. Ibrahim, you are here, right? So if you want to add something, yeah, feel free.
So, congratulations once again, everyone. The only thing I'm adding is don't forget to, I know Bala has been reminding you, don't forget to submit your post survey. He sent the link. You've already completed the pre-survey, presumably. So now you have to complete the post survey, meaning after the program, the questions will be related to what you learn and all of that. It will enable us and our collaborators to plan better for subsequent things to come. Please don't forget to submit that.
Right. Any question or any comments? Any other thing? Ba wani abu? Kowa ya shiru babu wani abu? Okay. So, idan babu wani abu, then I would say we'll release the call for the application for these new cohorts. Also,
Sir?
yes.
Sir, I have an issue. Account track. I even add 2 more to take the exam. When I just click on start time out, so I it again, but they said I should try it in 14 days.
Yeah, yes. So we all know this issue is 14 days. Those that that's why we added 2 more weeks for people to cover. That's why we added 2 more weeks for people to make sure that so that's why we have been telling that it's not like something that people will do at the last stage of this cohort. People start doing, and when they have issue, they will be able to resolve. So you can still try in the next 14 days to see that you get the certificate. So yeah. Any question?
Yes, sir. Can we also submit the data camp certificate later on?
Yeah, you can submit. But at this stage, the stipend we are giving is only those that we have submitted already. But if you submit, we can see what we can do. But yeah, if you still submit, we can see what we can do. But we are not promising. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. So you can see like so people wants the, so what do you want? Do you want to get the experience certificate or you want to get the stipend? Which one? Abubakar, you want to get the experience or the stipend, the 30,000? Which one do you want?
No, sir, I want both, sir.
So why didn't you put effort to see that you finish but now that you see with the 30,000, why?
No, we tried, we have been doing a project, school project.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Exams, that is why.
Okay. So yeah, so people can still try, but we are not promised. What we promise is that those that completed their track and got the certificate confirmed, we will pay them 30,000 each as a way to motivate others to try to do something. But even if anyone wants to try to send that, yes, we are happy, and we are not putting any promise, but we can see what we can do and decide after. Yeah. Anyone with question again?
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good day, Marcos.
Yes, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity you've given us. Yes, I have finished the data science track and got the certification for associate data scientist. But I also enrolled last week for the professional track, the other track. So I don't know for how long we still have access to data camp. I want to see if I can finish and also get certification for the other one.
Yeah, so that's a good question, and that's what we want to hear. Want you guys to help us. So that's why we even ask this prerequisite. So the thing is, Datacam give us this, access to this, and they give us one condition that we must reach 80% completion rate, something like that. I think 80% completion rate. But at this point, what we have is we only have 27 completion rate. 27% completion rate. And I think the Datacam, Datacam access will may expire July, I think, July 18 or something like that. So that's why we come up with this prerequisite for people for machine learning, for deep learning, for the next course, so that people that want to go enroll, they can go and finish this to finish, so that our completion rate will reach that figure, so that they will renew our they will renew our partnership. So that's the main essence that, it is, we don't actually benefit from Datacam, but what you guys will really do to help us is your completion rate. So if you can everyone will settle to make sure that he completes, so you will get like Datacam access in the next 1 year. Everyone will have free access to the Datacam in the next 1 year. You will be having, learning more, learning, everything. So we encourage all the people now to start. If you want to do the deep learning with PyTorch, please, you can start. We will share these 2 tracks. Lukman, please, you can share the track data science with Python, the NLP with Python track in the channel, announcement channel, so that the fellows can enroll into which one they like. And then we expect you guys to finish them. So also these courses, they are not like data scientists with Python, data science with Python. These, they have like 4 courses. 4 courses, I think, maybe deep learning with Python. It's just 4 courses. Yeah. So it's not like something that has like courses like data science with Python. So we encourage you to try as much as possible to complete. That will give us also opportunity to Datacam to renew our partnerships, so that you guys will have more time to learn from the Datacam. Thank you, Gideon Marcus, for bringing this. That's helpful. Any question again?
I mean, those we are not we will not be among those that will receive the stipend.
Yes, so those that will receive the stipend, which we already make it clear when with this, is those that will receive this stipend are those one that completed a data science certificate, data scientists with, what do you call it, from the Datacam. These are the people that will receive this stipend. But as I said, if any person also complete this certificate as well in the next 2 weeks, we'll see what we can do. But at this point, from today or tomorrow, we'll credit those that get the certificate. Data scientists with Python from Datacam will credit them with 30,000 each. But we said, as I said, if you haven't done so in the next 14 days, you have the opportunity to complete it, and we can see what we can do. We are not promising, but maybe we can do something. Yeah, that's the answer.
But
Okay,
yeah, the problem is not with us, guys.
Yes, Abubakar
We
said.
didn't take the exams.
Abubakar, go on.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir, my question is about the ceremony that you said immediately after Salah. Like, can we know the precise date? Because of some of us have this challenge of moving, like getting permission.
So the ceremony is not mandatory, number 1. Number 2, we thought like it will be like on, let me see the calendar. Hopefully, maybe let me see the calendar. roughly it may be 20th. Yaushe za a yi sallah ne? No, go to sallah.
Some say 17, 18.
17 or 18?
16, I think.
16th or 17th.
Okay, let's assume an yi sallah 17. So if an yi sallah 17, 18, 19. So them yin whether on Saturday muka ce 20.
Saturday 22nd.
Yeah, Saturday 22nd. Yeah, we'll do on Saturday 22nd. Yeah, Saturday 22nd.
Okay, thank you.
The first weekend after Salah.
Yes.
For others with questions
Alhaji
about...
ana cewa wai wasu sun ci bashi ne, wai wasu sun ci bashi ne za su biya da kudin Arewa DS.
Okay, for those with questions regarding the data camp, whatever, you can put it in writing and send it over to us or to Bala directly so that we can follow up on that.
All right. So thank you very much for joining.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
Yeah, Amiko sir, yes.
Hello?
Yes, Munaji.
Doctor, with regards to the 10 people you said earlier would get 10,000 for finishing first. Is it part of the 30,000 stipend or it will be sent separately?
Which one finished first?
The first 10 people that finish data camp.
Oh yeah, last time I met this, yeah?
Yeah, you made mention that the first 10 people that finish will get 10,000. So it's
okay.
the 10,000.
Now they are getting 30,000. Now they are getting 30,000. So that is always bigger than 10,000. I think let me withdraw that statement. So
okay, no problem.
Yeah. So everyone that finished got this data sign with those certificate will get 30,000. Yeah. So let me withdraw that statement.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
The statement still remains, just that we decided to be more generous. Instead of 10 to make it 30, and instead of just the first 10 to make it to everybody that completed.
Yeah.
So we are
So
just
for those, and also I said still for those that haven't completed the certificate. So the thing is, when you have something like money to give some people, people would just do it for the money, for the sake of money, not for the sake of knowledge to learn. That's why we said that this is something that benefits you guys. So learn it in your pace. So now when we say, okay, we would give money in the next 2 weeks, anybody, you see, everyone will go and finish it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I said, if you want for sure, which we encourage, go and finish the certificate, send us the certificate, we'll see what we can do, but we have no promise. But we see what we can do. Even if we don't give you money, you learn, yeah, which is positive. All right. Any question again? Okay, so we will keep monitoring and taking, the details for those that share their the achievement in social media. So even those that we will credit, before we credit you, we will make sure that you make this post. Yeah, everyone, we want you to make this. So please go ahead and today to share in your LinkedIn or whatever about your accomplishment. Thank you very much. Any question? No question? Okay, so let me make it clear. For those that have not finished the data science test with certificate, you still have chance to complete it in the next 2 weeks. But maybe we may not give you the stipend up to what we give to those that finish it now. So maybe we will decide what we can give, but if you can submit it in the next 2 weeks as well, we can give something, but not what we give to these fellows that completed in time. So you still have more opportunity to go and do that. We expect to hear from you. So I make it clear now that I was saying we will decide what to, but now we'll do something if you complete the certificate. So I think the Khadija, they said that Tachibashi maybe now she will be happy, and I think she can go back and complete it. Khadija, is she here?
Sir, I'm here.
Oh, Khadija, kin ci bashi wai aka ce ko?
Sir, well, I have tried a lot on this journey. That is why, because I even gave birth, and I'm having my thesis, all these things.
Okay,
but
so
I tried to
so
dedicate my time on this area.
Saboda 30,000 din ko?
I don't know about the Dubuta Latin, sir. It is just now that I hear about it.
So yeah, so put more efforts now.
Me yasa ba arewan ta shigar zuciyata ne ta dedicating time ina. Sometimes I even dedicate more time than my thesis pa.
Okay.
Where are you doing your thesis? Is it masters? Which university?
Yes, sir. Yusuf Maitamasili.
Okay.
Who is your supervisor?
Dr. Mukhtar El-Lami.
Okay. All the best.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So somebody, sir, I saw Bala actually roll us into data analysis course. What of that one? Oh, no. Data analysis is for separate group of team that we enroll. You will not be enrolled in data analysis. You'll be enrolled in the deep learning with Python and also NLP with Python. So yeah, Lukman will share the track, so you will also be all enrolled. So any question again? Okay, so idan babu tambaya, we wish you luck and best in your future endeavor, and we hope to see all your, to put the faces when we meet during the closing ceremony. Yeah, thank you all for joining, and yeah, just let us know if you will be coming as well. You will send you the shirt, or maybe you collect your shirt when you come over. We have what you need to do is just we follow with the size you want, your size, so that we get the shirt for you. So we'll have the shirt, I think, ready for anyone that is coming, so that when you come, you receive your shirt. Yeah. So any question again or no? We hope you also come back to serve as mentors as well in the next code. But don't forget, we'll have weekly sessions just to learn something more. It's not like, maybe to say, okay, today we'll teach you how to prepare your CB. Today we'll do this. So we'll follow up with a lot of other activities. All right. Any question? All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Please send us an email if you have any question or any doubt. And thank you for participating. And we hope to see you on Saturday, on 22nd, on day of our official closing ceremony of the program. Thank you once again, and bye-bye for now. Ciao, ciao.